Hello, welcome back or welcome if you're new. Thank you for clicking on my video. This is Cozy Budgets, where we talk all things cash budgeting, savings challenges, sinking funds. And if you're interested in that kind of content, please consider subscribing to my channel so you can join me on my journey to financial freedom. So today we are going to be doing my weekly check-in. And I thought this would be a good video to include kind of my overview of how I filled out my budget and my priorities. So we are just going to get started. Let me move some things out of the way. Okay, and then as you guys may or may not know, really, this is my big happy planner in the monthly overview, and I've just added some budget sheets to make it work for my budget planner. So let's go to January. I still haven't filled this out yet. I'm kind of considering possibly making this my health priorities, but not sure. And then I just have this checklist of which bills come out during which paycheck. And this is the January dashboard. And then here is the calendar overview. And I've got it filled out with my paychecks and the corresponding bills that come out. And then here is the dashboard page. And I'm just going to zoom you in so you can, well, let me give you an overview first. So I do have 3 habit trackers here. I have my no spin tracker, my gym tracker, and then I'm still deciding on this one. I'm kind of thinking of using this as my treadmill tracker. I do work from home and I have a under desk treadmill, and I would like to keep track of, you know, which days I use it. But I'm still undecided on that. And then over here, this is my low buy. So because I want to change my mindset in just in my consumerism in general, I want to do a low buy / no buy. Last year I did that, and let me actually show you guys my low buy rules from last year. So this is last year, and this is my why: to reset my mindset, appreciate what I have, abundance, not scarcity, and to focus my spending. So my no buy rules were no books, no plants, no home decor, no jewelry, stationery, or impulse purchases. So I'm proud to say I got 3 out of the 6. So I didn't buy any books, I didn't buy any plants, and I didn't buy any jewelry. I did buy home decor. I did buy stationery. I bought this planner, and I think I bought some, I think the planner was actually it. So, you know, actually, I could probably cross that off because that was, I am actually going to mark that off because this was a planner for this 2024 year. So I am actually going to check that off. So 4 out of the 6, which is awesome. And then I did have impulse purchases. I couldn't tell you what they were, but I know I did buy things that I did not plan on. And then for my low buy, I had clothes. I wanted to make intentional purchases off my wish list and be smart about style. I do thrift, and I get excited when I find things at low prices that are good quality, but a lot of times they're not really my style and I don't wear them. And then skincare, I was allowed 4 new items, but I was able to repurchase anything that I ran out of. Makeup, I was also allowed 4 new items, and I could replenish when I run out of anything. Shoes, intentional purchases off of wish list, And organization items, try to use what I already have, declutter and organize before purchasing. So for that low buy, I'm not sure if you can see this with the purple and purple, but I only bought one item of makeup in 2023, which was an eyeliner, and I didn't purchase anything else, which is awesome. I did have 3 new skincare items, which follows my rule of 4 new items, and the rest were replacements. So I'm really proud of myself for that. I will have to say I really didn't buy that much clothing in 2023, and I will have to say that I was really considering what my lifestyle is, so I have to say I did pretty good on that. And then organization items, I just bought the spice organizer and Lazy Susans, and I think that was it, and I'm really happy with those purchases, so I feel pretty good about my low buy in 2023. And then my exceptions for my no buy were home decor. I could buy 2 new throw pillows to replace my old ones and 1 high quality set of sheets. I did purchase the 2 new throw pillows. I did not purchase a new set of sheets, but I did buy other home decor from thrift stores because I swear I can't control myself when it's thrifting. I just get so caught up in like the find of like this new item, at least new to me, that I like, and it's cheap, and it's hard. And then my January thrift must be intentional because I do like going in January because at the end of the year, people get rid of their stuff because they got new things for Christmas. And then my wish list for 2023. I bought 6 things off my wish list. So I did get Chelsea boots. I got it at the thrift store, which was a steal. I did get new sneakers. I got 2 belts from the thrift store, which they work, but they're not really what I was wanting. I did get a dressy top. I did get the candle making kit, and I did get fridge magnets. So, I did get a couple things that weren't on this wish list, but I'm okay again with how I did in 2023. And then for 2024, here is, well, before we get into the actual rules, let me just continue with the overview. So we have my low buy section here. We have my wish list here, my why, and then this is going to be my net worth tracker, my priorities for the month of January, and my no buy rules. And so with my no buy and low buy for 2024, I thought that I would do it month by month instead of setting concrete rules for the entire year. I did really good at the beginning of the year, but at the end of the year, I kind of got a little restless and I wanted to buy things, and I felt, well, really, I lost track of my no low buy. So I thought month by month would work better. So let's zoom you in so I can show you what I've decided for 2024. Okay, so my low buy is skincare. I'm not going to restrict myself to only 4 new items, but I am going to use what I have first because I do have some skincare stockpile that I need to use first before I buy anything else. Home decor, be intentional and have a place for it before buying. This especially is useful when thrifting because, like I said, I get excited about the find, I bring it home, and then I realize, I really have no place to put this. So I want to be intentional. Shoes, weatherproof boots, I really need those. I need some new supportive flats. My flats are not supportive at all. My feet hurt, so I need new flats, preferably loafers. New sneakers only if needed, which I do think I do need, so I'll be saving up for that. Clothing. you know you're going to be thrifting, don't be impulsive. The same thing, don't get excited just based off of the price that I find it. And then my wish list for January, I want to get weatherproof boots, new set of measuring cups and spoons. Mine are all beat up. I think I want to get a new apple slicer. The one I have broke, like it's plastic surrounding. The plastic broke. I'm gonna see if I can use it still, but if not, then I'll get a new apple slicer. I want to get a couple new blankets. Mine are getting like worn, and the soft fuzzy is kind of like balling up, and I can't stand that texture. And then I want to get a new comforter, toner, and sunscreen. I am almost out of both of those, so I need to purchase them. And then let me finish out my rules first. Okay, so for my no buy rules in January, I cannot purchase any jewelry. I do want to get new jewelry, but I don't want to get cheap stuff, but I also don't want to spend, a couple $100s on one piece of jewelry. So I need to figure out what exactly I want before buying anything. No books, I still need to read what I have. No stationery, I don't need anything in January, so there's no reason for me to purchase any stationery. No plants, no makeup, and no candles. I rarely wear makeup nowadays because I work from home, but when I do, I have what I need. But and I don't think I'll be running out of anything in January, so possibly February I may need to purchase a new foundation, but at this time I don't need anything. And no candles, because I do have candles and I have the candle making kit, so I don't need to purchase anything else. Okay, and then for my why do I want to do a no/low buy? Because I want to change my mindset. I don't want to constantly have this feeling that I need to go out and spend money. I work hard for the money that I have, and I don't want to just blow it on cheap plastic things, I want to appreciate what I have. I have nice things, and I want to make sure I take care of what I have. Part of changing my mindset, I want to leave the scarcity mindset behind and change it to an abundance mindset, which means I'm never going to find this thing again. I'm not going to have money for it, that kind of thing, to abundance, to where it's that thing is going to be around. You have the money for it if you need it, and you're most likely going to be able to find it anywhere nowadays with online shopping, so it's fine. If you need it, you can get it, but if you don't need it, you don't need it. And then also stop supporting capitalist overlords. This is a capitalist world, and I just don't want to, be a part of that. And then also kind of more concrete things. Well, not really freedom, but that's kind of the overall goal, is just to have the freedom of no longer, being targeted by ads and falling for it and all of that. But some concrete items is I want to buy a house, and we are possibly taking an overseas vacation this year, so I really want to save up for that. So, and then over here I have my top priorities for January. I want to be intentional with my purchases. I want to have at least 16 no spend days, and I want to follow my no/low buy rules. And yeah, so that is my January dashboard. This kind of got more into my low buy rules than I thought, so hopefully that's okay. Okay, so getting into the reason we are here for this video, my weekly check-in. Okay. Let me just scoot my candle over just to set the vibe. And what I do with my sticky note. Okay, here it is. Okay. So for the first week of February, I did have a couple no spin days, which I'll mark those after I fill out this. So the first day was Wednesday, which would be the 3rd. I did go to Target and I spent $32.23. And within that, 20 of it was wardrobe. $6 of it was household. And $6 of it was gift. And then my other purchase was at PetSmart for $31.41. So I'll be taking 32 from Kitties. So I know that this only equals to $32 and this is $32.23, but I am rounding this one up to 32 and that will cover the change. Okay, and then I'm just going to do this here and mark $32. Okay, so then on Thursday, 1/4, I had to go to the podiatrist for $105, possibly more depending on what my insurance pays. This is new insurance for me. I'm not really sure what it covers. I'm a little nervous about it, but I'll see. So this will be coming from medical. 105. I had to go there because I had a super bad ingrown toenail, and this $20 was actually getting slides because I could not wear shoes with this ingrown toenail. It was so painful. I don't know if you guys ever had an ingrown toenail before. I've had them a couple times, but this was the worst ever. I got infected. It was bleeding. Like, I don't want to get into the gory details, but it was painful. And I put off going to the podiatrist because I was nervous about the numbing shot because I've heard it was so painful, like the worst pain. I don't know if I got like a different kind of medication in the shot, but it really wasn't that bad. So I'm glad I went. I'm nervous about the cost, but that's okay. That's what an emergency fund is for, and I do have some stuff in my sinking funds. Okay, so the last thing was Friday. $1.05 and Saturday $1.06. I decided not to separate this out between Friday and Saturday because I just combined the total that we spent on vacation into one and then split that in half. And we actually are still waiting on a couple gas charges to clear, but I just wanted to get this finished, so when those clear, I'll probably include that in the next weekly check-in. And so on these 2 days, we were on vacation. We went and saw my partner's sister. And my half was $87.40, And so I'll be taking 88 from the vacation binder. And then while we're here, I am going to mark my no spend days. I've got a highlighter here, so I did not spend anything on this third. So I did not spend anything on the first or the second. And today is the 7th, so I have no plans to go and spend any money, but it is only 11:30, so who knows what could happen. I have not gone to the gym at all because, again, that acrotono was so painful. I was not going to work out. There's no way. And then we were on vacation, so didn't work out then. Okay, so let's figure out how much we need to pull from my envelopes. And let me zoom you guys out now that I'm no longer writing. I actually hope you guys were in frame for that last bit of it because I wasn't really thinking like usual. Okay, so we'll be pulling 32 total plus 32, 105, and 88. So we need $257. And let's get started. So from our pink binder, we need $20 from wardrobe. So $20 is going to the bank. And we now have $25.30, which I'm gonna need to stock this up if I want new tennis shoes, because the podiatrist told me, because I have foot pain, she told me I need to go to this place to get like supporting shoes. So I know those are going to be pricier than what I'm expecting, so I need to start saving up for that. Oh boy. I only have $3 in household, and I need $6. So what I purchased here was actually Band-Aid, so what I think I'm going to do is take the other $3 from the medical envelope. Okay, so household is now at 0. And then from the medical, we had 105 for the podiatrist plus $3. We need 108. So 100 and 10, and I'm going to give myself $2 back. Which means we now have 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300, 5, 6, 7, 8, 308. also need to start really focusing on getting this medical stocked up too with this new insurance. I'm a little nervous, so I just really want to make sure that I have a good buffer. Okay, so, oh, I need gifts. That's $6. So that should be 184 left. 120, 40, 60, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4. And $6 going to the bank. Okay, so that's taken care of. Kitties, we need to take out $32. So we should have $34 left. So there's 30. Let me see if I can break some ones. Let's see. Five. For a $5 bill. So we should have 34. 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's done. We already did the medical. And then, so the last thing is vacation for $88. I don't know how much that'll be. So 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 4, 5, 6. So 406. And then this is 20, 40, 60, 80, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so this should be $257. So 100 20, 40, 60, 80, 220, 230, 540, 550, 250, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 257. Perfect. 257 going back to the bank to pay on my credit card. And that is it, I believe. I already checked those off. I went through that. Yes. So that is it for my weekly check-in. I'm sorry for spending so much time on my no low buy. I really wasn't planning on it, but once I got started talking about it, it kept flowing. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please like and consider subscribing. It will really help my channel out. And I just want to say thank you to all of my current subscribers. You guys mean so much to me. I really appreciate your support, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you. Bye.